Boom. Yo. Yeah. This will fasten on try these things. Try these things. Try these things. This is fasten on try these things. Some people ask for help because them say them must struggle. Yes, they mean them must struggle in them walk. Me can't tell you say me can make you stop sin. Me cannot promise that. And me these things when I share with you, me not gonna tell you them will make you stop sin. But you will be better. You will increase. And with the help of the Most High, your Father in heaven, eventually you will stop sin. Yo, we have to walk in humility and be humble. But those two words is more complex than first glance if you want to get fancy. Cause first, to be humble include one speak less and really speak yes, but it deeper than that. Cause the true humble I love is the true restraint in it. It I'm not going off for your English dictionary. May I reveal to you things that you probably know, but it's so deep down, it's as if you don't know. It's to unlock these things in you. You understand? So to be humble, let me show you the kind of humble that I perceive from God. Yes, you speak less and you have love. You're gentle in your heart. You don't imagine no evil in your heart against no human being. You don't conspire against no human being. You don't troll people. You don't do things to get reaction from people. This is the kind of humble that the world perhaps don't know. So they don't teach you. The only humble they teach you is a humble of a serpentic nature, which they only use one dimension of the entity, if you want to get so fancy, which is to be quiet. That's the only part them use. But them not have no love in them heart. Them have no patience towards them fellow human being. And humble of these things. Patience and love. Compassion. Gentle in your heart. You walk in humility. Never instigate. Never incite. This is the humble that the world don't know. Them only know to humble themselves to try to catch the poor. Because for them, when them eyes is quiet, them have a strategy, a serpent watching, waiting for the right time to strike. That's the humble that they teach you, a serpentic humble. You're not just humble because you talk less. No, that's well. You do well, but it more vaster than that. Cause it profit you nothing to keep to hold your peace and then commit murder. It profit you nothing to hold your peace and then use force and that female, unsuspected female. It profit you nothing to be quiet to try to destroy the children or a child. It profit you nothing to be restrained in your words and your tongue, but you dishonor your parents, this your mother, this your father, and harbor evil in your heart against your brother. But when you hold your tongue and you have love, gentle in your heart, enduring all things, patient, long suffering, that is it. So try these things. Those kind of humility that what set you apart. Those kind of humbleness is from the Most High, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Israel, the God of David. So try to be humble. And now you know the true meaning of humble. Not the meaning that the English dictionary give you. And I don't even look in the English dictionary to know that this kind of humble that explained to you is much more sufficient to that what them have in that dictionary there. That humble is perfect, kind, just, a easy yoke. For me, it's not a burden. Burden light, yoke easy. So try those things. And I will share what me used to do before God spoke to me. I was poor. Me still poor. Me poor. Me not have much help in this world. In this world, it's a lonely world. Yes, me have family. Me have friends and loved ones. But me have somebody more important than it. Me have my father. So me role different. And the things that move you don't move me. So when me frost and desperate, low, me cry to the Most High. Me go into the wilderness with my Bible by myself. I cry to him by myself and speak to him when I lie down. Me especially in my heart. Me mostly speak in my heart to him. And him don't commune with me like that. For him don't commune with me a lot. It's not a lot of time him speak to me. 3 times him speak to me. But because him know him servant, him know me, and him know me love. So him I won't use the word say him trust me to know certain things. Him did promise him did I put him heart laws in our heart and give we a new heart of flesh. Now me no know when them prophecy they fulfill or me no know how it go. Nevertheless, me know him pay we for what we do. So because me read the whole light and me still listen to people read it, me make it play when me asleep to reinforce my spirit when I'm in the dream world, make it a play over me and me write up my house, not this house. Me used to write up my house with the words and the doorposts, you know. Now me put him commandment on the first commandment on a piece of my paper in a book, me tear out and put it in my bandana and put it on my hand. And every day me meditate and think about him. Every day, all day, pretty much all day long, I guess. Yeah. So all day, when me say all day, me don't really mean the whole time through the day, 'cause obviously your mind, you have different things to think about. But for the most part, you know what I mean, all day, meditate on him and me not pray even a my heart against nobody or seek vengeance against nobody. Me no, me no gossip about people. Me no, me no tell people things about people. Me no watch people. Me no wait until people back turn, then me backstab. And all these things, remember me I tell you, for try this. People say they must struggle. So it's not to boast. Me I try to tell you what me do. That's why him speak to me 3 times. Him don't speak to me a lot. Even though every day me I commune in my heart and I praise him in my heart and I speak and I lay open with sins and the sins of the world in my heart. It's just me venting in my heart. Not venting, it's just me praising him and just communing. Meditate upon him and just a reason in my heart, mostly. So I don't need to pray out and me pray in secret. Me pray every day. But me pray in secret. And when me I pray, me not really make nobody can hear, you know. So that's why me mostly, you know, commune with him in my heart. But me do pray. There's where words come, but it's not words that nobody else can hear except him and him angel them and me. You know what I mean? So I saw me do me thing and him reveal himself to me. These are the things where me diligently, well, diligent a bit. Me try to be diligent in seeking him, and him reward me for it by speaking to me, revealing himself to me. That him do for me. Cause him saying, pay a man according to them work, and seek and you shall find. And me seek him and find him. You know, me not worthy. Jacob saying no deserve the tender mercy, and Jacob better than me. So there's no way me could think me deserve anything. But this to show you, that's why I tell you, it's not me a boasting, it's to exalt him and help you. And but this me I go show you is to show you how him good. Cause me not upon the level of Jacob them and none of the prophet them. And there's men in the earth, great men in the earth that is far greater than me. Many and better than me. There's people here in the community that is far greater than me and better than me. Much less the whole earth. And some of them maybe don't even know God. I'm tell David saying, give David a great name like unto the great men, which is upon the face of the earth. God, this is go back to how him good. Not because me claims me take up a Bible. Him never flatter David and say, I make you the greatest man ever lived. No, no, no. Him say, me give you a great name like unto the great men, which is upon the face of the earth. So I tell David automatically say, yo, we have heathen over there, so we make great too, like you. So him is not biased. Yes, Israel is his people. And we know him loving people. But not because Israel and people, him still bless other people too. Him call Nebuchadnezzar him servant, a heathen king. Cyrus him servant, a heathen king. Like unto a Messiah. Him raise up Alexander, a heathen king. Him raise up Rome, a kingdom of a beast of iron teeth. Him give it to anybody who him please. Anybody. That's why I tell a man, say, I don't like when them argue too much with the Muslim them. Because we know, say the Muslim them, we know how them pray. But we have to remember, God do anything he want to do. Anything he want to do. Me not an advocate for Muslim. Me not a Muslim. But me have to tell the truth. The Most High do anything he want to do. And if, for example, the Muslim them better than we in them liberty, him will use them against we. Him a God. Him not have respect unto persons. You can't bribe him or tempt him or tell him say you know him before him, and you can't do that. It, it not work so. So when we see when I fight, when we see when I debate and thing, me not like it. Me not like it. Even though me know for sure Yahshua speak to me. So me should do more than you. Because God has never spoke to you. God never reveal himself to you. Him never do it. And him reveal himself to me, Jeroham. So if anybody should try to take on the Muslim them, it's me. Can me know without doubt the son is him speak to me like how me I speak to you, I'm see him. Me. So if anybody should go out on that battlefield or me. But him never tell me if you do that. Him never tell me if you do that. And this will show you how man fear God and show you how him good and show you why him truly speak to me. And this is to help you. Try these things. Anything you can take out of this and apply it to your life. And try it. As me say, me can't promise me I gonna make you stop sin and me know. But if you try these things, eventually you'll become better and better and better and better. Oh, in real life. So me not like when una debate. The scripture said the righteous them humble. And the man them that know them humble. And me see the wisdom in that for real. Cause a man like me, Jesus Christ of Nazareth speak to. And tell me that he grieve for the people on the earth who is suffering and is not saved. You would think me is more qualified to overthrow all the belief of a Muslim. But me not go attempt to humble them. No. Me someone burn them Quran. And you wouldn't do it in them land. I wouldn't even touch the Quran. What may I touch it for? Much less for burn it and disrespect it. What the scripture says, woe to them that offense come by. I'm trying to offend if I'm doing that, I'm trying to offend. I'm going out my way to offend somebody. That's not of God. That's not of God. We know say the Muslim them lack wisdom in certain things because we don't have to kill for our God. You disrespect my God, mock him slow you himself. Him don't need to send Jeroboam for slow you. This is not the time of Moses or David. No, this is not that time. So if you diss him, mock him, blaspheme him struck you himself. Him will. You don't need to send Gideon anymore. No, him already sent him son. And for him send him son it done. Fulfill all the prophets and prophecies. So we know these things. So we not go take on no man. Them say, what kind of animal was it? If one animal see the lion and make be nice, or if the shepherd them see the lions, ease himself and I make be nice, the lion not care. The scripture make you know say him no fear the mouth. The lion don't fear. The lion don't fear the noise that is coming from the shepherd them mouth. For if you make that lion stand up like what the prophecy of Jacob said, Judah is like a whole lion, pretty much crouched down. If you make him stand up, so make them do them thing. We don't need to, no. But the man them, the whole of them, oh God, never reveal himself to, and never send them for do nothing. And them out there, a debate with people. And the man them, oh God, speak to for truth in real life. You don't see them out there, sir. No. You don't see them out there, sir, chat off their mouth and I try to humble man, I try to convince man that their truth is the true truth. They don't need to do that. And that's when a lion, when you see him chat off their mouth, him not care, cause if boy make him get up there, you see which God them a serve. See? So try these things me fast upon. That's why him speak to me and pay me for my work, for the diligence that me seek him. Him pay me feet. And me know many of you can do better than me. Many of you. And perhaps will do. Perhaps have done. But me know man get vision like me. But me not say no human being on the earth who tell me, give me them testimony and tell me say God speak to them so clear. Like unto what him do for me. Me no experience them testimony there yet. Me hear of vision and people say wonderful things. But not me hear of Angelica Zambrano. Zine, and me I tell you the truth. When me first hear fear testimony, me and my friend, when me and my friend did I pray for God church, got the fear of God. Cover way. And if my friend hear me talk, I not gonna really call him name. If him hear me, I can call him name, yes, but I no really need to do that. If him hear me talk, him can remember I know a truth. But I not, cause a long time I not see him. And I not link to him again. And when me hear the testimony of Angelica Zambrano, I think that's what she name, innit? Yeah. Me tell the God Almighty truth. The terror that come over me. And it cover my friend as well. Till we are pray for God church every Sunday. And may I show you something. May I show you something. You see, before I read the Bible, the whole Bible, a matter of fact, before I read the Bible, may I tell you the truth, you know. God live it here. Before I buy a Bible in my life. I buy a Bible in my life first time in 2017. And may I tell you about this way before that. This is at least 4 to 5 years before that. With the thing with Angelica Zambrana. Or we can even go and check when was the time Angelica Zambrana get those first vision where she has to see a lot of people like this and tormented those time. That is way before 2017, I think. It's because me I record now, that's why me not go and try to check that. So maybe that's born 3 to 4 year, 5 year before 2017. Before me buy it in 2017. Me used to cook. Me don't know. When me say me don't know, maybe Angelica Zambrana make this happen. Me used to cook. When me say Angelica Zambrana make this happen, through she. If her testimony is really true, but the terror of God come over me. That's why I always say, perhaps the vision them is sure what them get. Then the God them work. And before me buy my Bible, my beloved people, me used to cook. And so when me cook, me used to share out a plate of food. I can remember the rice and peas and chicken, stewed chicken in my head. I can see it in my head. And I used to put it on top of me. What you call those things? Wardrobe, innit? Yeah. And I used to make it stay there overnight. Because that's what me give God. Remember, you know? This is before me read the Bible and know about sacrifice and them thing there, you know? You see how lost I was, and you see how close God was to me. He's always here for all away. Even when I'm in midst of darkness, because me should be ashamed for no say, me never read the Bible at that age there. Because them age them in my 20s, maybe mid-20s, and me still never read the whole Bible or never buy a Bible in my life in those days. But how is it possible that's me know? I guess it's because I used to hear about sacrifice. But me not think so. Because when I was young, everything went over my head. I didn't know nothing. I still don't know nothing compared to true wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. But may I tell you the truth, those times there was nothing here. I didn't have a brain. I didn't have a brain. And but something in me, when the terror fell over me, because I know it was in the days of Angelica Zambrana, because I remember the house where I was living in and the settings. And I know without doubt, because that's the place where my friend live. You understand what I'm trying to say to you? That's why because I live there again. And that's in a part of London. I mean, South London. So, me remember the settings, the house, and the friend. That's why I remember that it was in the days of Angelica Zambrana. But I never remember ever before, but I'm gonna presume it's after. Cause there's no way something would just come out from out of nowhere. That's something has to trigger it. And I think she's the one that triggered it. So, but I still have not read the whole Bible those times. I was just covered in terror. I was afraid. I was afraid, and my friend was afraid as well when me and him talk about these things. Was utter dread. Come over, we consider going to church every Sunday. This is the conversation we in the park I talk about, and me and him start get closer. Anyway, me used to when me have me cook me Sunday, and but me can just remember that I can remember rice and peas, cause I used to make it look perfect for my God. Cause the reason I do it, my father me set it the fat, and I would not eat it. So when it reached overnight, and when the rice and peas, the top start not moldy, but when it start to and the top start to dry a bit, you know it's been out for too long, me throw it in the bin. Would never eat it, no matter how hungry me is. I would never eat it. You know? Them thing me used to do. So these things try it because me used to do that. And I haven't done that again. Because since me take out the Bible and me know better, me no need to do them thing there. Me not gonna say me no need. Me no need because that was a but me not do them thing there anymore. And me in a corner me hard for me do it anymore. But when me reflect back and me ask myself, because this go way before God spoke to me and revealed himself to me. But me ask myself, what me do that him speak to me? Like, me try if it backtrack the things them what me do to trace what me do. And me try to share it because more than like um him do great things in other people's life so them can help me too. Cause me know that there's many people that's better than me. You understand? Some people is naturally born with a pure heart and sound mind. But me growing up, me never have a sound mind. And I'm not going to say I did have a pure heart. Me never have a sound mind and a pure heart. But I guess him still leave something in me. Because way before that when me a youth, me used to go to church every Sunday. Go to Sunday school. I used to go to church 2 times on Sunday. When my great grandmother and great grandfather tired and can't go back to church because they have to drive, me used to take the bus by myself and go to church in the evening on the same Sunday. But I still have never read the old Bible. I just used to go to church because my great grandfather is a deacon. So me have to go to church and I don't mind it. I go to convention where we have to stay few days and my great grandparents used to cook the food for making our food. So we bring it there. So these things, but even those times, me still never know nothing. Me still never know nothing. And I did promise my mother that I was gonna baptize before I reached 14 years old. So, but me still never know nothing. Me still never read the Bible. Me just a youth that was in and around the Christian lifestyle because of my ancestors and my elder fathers and mothers, my grandparents them, my fathers and mothers before me. So when me think and meditate, as me tell them meditate, and when me before me go to bed at night, me meditate on God and think about just think about God and meditate upon the things them that me did for him to reveal himself to me at first because me have to question things because me not see nobody in the world with all due respect me not see nobody in the world that have a testimony like mine. There's people that say them go to God show them hell and these things. um I've seen a vision, I've seen hell before in a vision, I think. Yeah yeah not I think me know it was hell in a vision, but not like the way that some people um experience it. And I did make a little album called Visions of Hell. So yes, I did see something regarding that, but not in the way that Angelica them explained it to me. And Angelica them helped start this thing. And I just remember about this, to think about this now and give her our props and show gratitude and respect, Bless her. You know what I mean? So I say things set up. These are the things me have to try to remember, to trace where it stemmed from, why him be gracious unto me and reveal himself to me and do unto me like what him did for the prophet them. Because Moses, in the days, him say, if there's a prophet among you, that's why him said to Moses and Miriam, tell Aaron and Miriam to come out here. So, and the three of them was there, and him say, if there is a prophet among you, I will reveal myself to him in a vision and speak to him in a dream. And he did that for me. But he must say, Moses, is faithful in his house, or him will speak to either face to face. Well, while I'm live now, him never speak to me while I'm alive now, but in a vision. That's why Moses is them say, and there's not a prophet like unto Moses in Israel, cause him what him did to me in a vision, him did it for Moses, while Moses is live now, not dreaming and sleeping. You understand what I'm trying to say to you? And the prophet them, and he did that for all the prophet them. But him I guess him make me be like unto a prophet, if him use that for the description of a prophet to Aaron and Miriam, and him did that for me. That's why may I share these things. So it's all to do with study. So maybe if you study better than me, him will make you be a true prophet, not like unto, but a true prophet, who him will speak to while you're walking on the street, and him can speak to you, and only you can hear him clear, like you just hear that car pass, or you hear my voice now. That's what him did for Moses, but him do that for me in a vision while I was sleeping. You know what I mean? While me asleep, him do that. You know, like when the great awe of darkness fall upon Abraham. Yeah, you know what I mean? But Moses is special, and you know what I mean, and the plan Elijah, them Samuel, them a true prophet, Them for them walk is greater than mine, you know. But me give you a feather map for help you. So hopefully, if anybody take any of this and what him already put in you, this just unlock it and destroy every doubt, and make you see that he's so nigh today, that him speak to me today. When we say today, not today in this very day, but in this age. You know what I mean? So you know there's a man on the earth who him truly speak to this age. Cause some people them believe but them don't believe. If you understand what I'm trying to say to you. Cause them no see no proof, and through the gap it has been for 2,000 years. That's why may respect many Christian, and I pray that they're speaking truth regarding them vision, because this is the only way for we to be steadfast today. And these are truth, because may I tell you truthfully, and him did speak to me. So even though there's a 2,000 year gap, and I guess that's why him I guess that's why we we don't have no more prophets today, because we do, but because we're not needed, because we're not needed to prophesy nothing new. You know what I mean? But him cause us to be prophetic in our own life. That means him will give us vision and warning for us today. But because he don't need no more prophet, because we know what's to come and what to expect. So it's only preparation for us now to stand up at the gate and 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 escort him in. You get what I'm trying to say to you? So he's not in he's not in the house. He's not at home at the moment. So we have no job for us to be sent out. So you have no, you know what, Jero, go to Nineveh. No, no, no. He's not at home. He's coming home with a new home. So we have to go out and meet him while we're well off the house that him leave to go prepare that place. We have to make sure while he's coming home, we stand up in parade, to escort him in. So that's why there's no prophets today, really. But there is, because we are that him reveal himself to. We are prophet in real life, but not the prophet that will tell that they can read, heal you, and and read your mind or whatever. I don't know. I don't know. Are psychic, are no, no. But cause the reason I say this, cause me don't use these word light. But because him tell Miriam and Aaron, if there's a prophet among you, I will speak to him in a dream and reveal myself to him in a vision. And him did that for Jeroboam. So may I tell you, God Almighty truth, we is just meant to prepare and stand up outside of the gate, a long succession of people waiting to escort him in. Go, we have to go out and meet him. Be ready. He's not like he's in the house, the king is in the house, and he say, you know what, go there, go do something. And so that's what used to happen in the ancient time. That's why the tabernacle was in the midst of the people, and the temple. You know what I mean? Prophets, Bay prophets, a lot of prophets. In days of Samuel, you have schools of prophets. Saul, a group of prophets, and they give him some bread and thing, and them sing. Those prophets was singers as well. You know what I mean? So yeah, ja people, anything you can learn from when we share, me do it for help and exalt the most high, make you see there's no doubt he is. And these things him do for me because I seek him with a bit of a diligence, a little diligence, I guess. You know, could have been more, you know what I mean? And still don't know nothing really. Still I try when find things in a way where good and honor we for it. You know what I mean? Bless we and make we great in the earth. And him know so we love him image, which is him children, which is ye. And we not pray no evil against nobody. We have no pleasure in calamity, no joy in distress. But we say peace and goodwill to all people. Because him love you. I him create you. Him love you. And him don't love me more than him love you. He probably love you more than him love me. You know what I mean? So I say it go. And we know these things 'cause we truly fear him. And because we truly fear him, we love our brother and our sister, because we love our father. So because we truly fear him, we not think no evil against nobody, and we not exalt ourselves against nobody. We are even ashamed to even open our mouth to speak on his ministry. We don't take no money to give and him pay away. Sometimes we sell 2 CD. That's the support we get, and then we just turn the money and do him work, and the ball roll. But we no set up donation to collect the people them hardworking money to benefit me or to make my life easier. No, me use my money to make your life easier. You know what I mean? To assist you and to feed you in word, and and decipher some things that maybe you may can help you, or some I try to decipher some things that you probably was struggling to decipher, or probably spark some things to make you understand some things. These are what things we can do, and we are honored to do it, and we feel a lot of pleasure, and it really give us joy. It's real warmth and really satisfying, you know, because the genuine him know him servant, him know, you know what I mean. So love and bless Jaja.